What's up, Achievers?
Lauren and Jason here. We're excited to bring you a kettlebell workout today. It's going to be a pretty quick one, about 20 minutes. We're going to have a strength segment, and then we're going to have a little finisher, a little cardio at the end, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to break it up so that I'm doing a slightly more advanced modification of the, or advanced variation of the exercise, while Jason's doing more of a modification of the exercise. And while you're going through, you can choose the one that suits you best and follow along with whichever one of us makes sense for you. All right, so what we're gonna do is get right into a warm-up to get started, to get us loose and ready to go, and then we'll explain the exercises from there.
All right, let's get going on all fours on the ground. So get some space around you. We're gonna start off with a few different warm-up moves, all right? So let's go hands right below the shoulders, knees below the hips, and we're gonna do something called cat-cows. So what I want you to do is arch your back and look straight ahead. When you're arching your back like this, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. All right, now from there, let's go the other way. I want you to round and dome your back and really spread your shoulder blades apart. All right, let's go back the other way. Arch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look straight ahead. And then from there, round your back, spread your shoulder blades apart, and look down. All right, we're gonna get a few more of these, just cycling back and forth, loosening up your back, loosening up your spine. Just a good way to move your entire back, especially if you've been sitting at a desk for a long time today. Just a good way to loosen it up. All right, we're gonna get one more. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now from there, let's get into a push-up position. All right, so still hands right below the shoulders. I want you to bring your right foot as close to the outside of your right hand as you can. And then from there, you're gonna bring your right forearm towards the floor. It doesn't have to hit. And then you're gonna bring that same arm up towards the ceiling. You're gonna look up towards the ceiling as you breathe out. From there, bring that hand back down. You're gonna bring that right leg back. Let's go left leg. So left leg forward. Drop that left forearm down towards the floor. Reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down, and let's switch sides. We'll get a couple more on each side. So stride forward, drop that right forearm towards the floor, and then a little tip here, push that right knee off to this side just a little bit more to open up the inner thigh. Drop the forearm down, and reach up. Bring it down, switch legs. Should feel great all throughout the hips. And this is a good total body catch-all drill to get hip flexors, T-spine, inner thighs, hips, shoulders, all that sort of good stuff. All right, and last side here. And perfect. Okay, you're gonna wanna get a light-ish kettlebell for this next drill. It's called the kettlebell behind the back hip hinge. All right, and I'll show you from a profile view. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the bell, bring it behind your back, and then from there, grab it with both hands. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, and that's gonna keep a good back engagement position. From there, feet about hip width apart, bend your knees slightly, and then from there, you're gonna sit your hips back and hinge back as you allow your torso to lean forward. And then you're gonna stand up tall. All right, so we're rehearsing a hinge pattern, which is gonna be important for deadlifts, for swings, and you're doing it by really encouraging an active upper back. All right, so we're sitting back, getting good hamstring, glute engagement, but all the while maintaining good upper back tension, so we're keeping good alignment. All right, we got two more before we go into the rest of the workout. And last one, let's hold this one at the bottom there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up tall. All right, cool. We're gonna get started with the workout, and Lauren will lead the way.
All right, so we are going to do 4 different strength moves. There's gonna be a more advanced variation and a more modified variation, like I said in the beginning, but they're all gonna be very similar movement patterns, so really similar movements. So we're gonna start with a reverse lunge or a split squat. So if you're following along with me, you're gonna hold the kettlebell down in your right hand, stepping back with your right leg. You're gonna step back, tap your knee, and step together. All right, so it'll look like this. Stepping back, tapping. You'll see a 90-degree angle on my bottom leg, a 90-degree angle on my front leg, push off, and come together. We're gonna do 20 seconds on that side, and then we'll quickly switch hands, and 20 seconds on the other side for 40 total seconds of work. If you're following Jason, you're gonna do a split squat. So it's down and up, similar movement pattern, but instead of stepping back and together, we're just staying in that split position and going down and up. All right, so just a little bit more stability from that one. Then we're gonna go into an overhead press. If you're following me, we're gonna do a single arm overhead press. You're gonna have the kettlebell in the rack position with your forearm nice and straight. You're gonna press overhead and pull it back down. We're gonna do 20 seconds on one side and switch, 20 seconds on the other. If you're following Jason, you're gonna do a goblet style. So holding it by the outsides of the handles, pressing straight up with both arms and back down. All right, then we're gonna go into an open stance, a split stance open 1.5 row, or a split stance open row. So this is the only difference in this is that you're adding a little half rep if you're following me, or you're just going straight reps if you're following Jason. So here we're gonna have your front leg, toes pointed forward, back leg, toes pointed out, elbow on your knee. You're gonna grab the kettlebell, you're gonna row and slightly pull that shoulder back and lower back down. Now, if you're following me, we're gonna add a half rep. So we're gonna go row up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. All right, if you're following Jason, you're just skipping that half rep and you're doing straight reps up and down. Once again, you do 20 seconds on one side, flip, 20 seconds on the other. And then finally, we got a little core exercise for you. We're gonna do a flutter kick if you're following me, or a hollow hold if you're following Jason. So we're gonna hold the outside of the kettlebell here, press it up toward the ceiling. For anyone following me, you're gonna get into this hollow position, and you're gonna flutter those feet. We're thinking about pressing the kettlebell up so it actually enforces a nice round shoulder and upper back position, gets those abs engaged a little bit more. If you're following Jason, you're gonna do more of an ISO hold. So with your knees bent, still pressing that kettlebell up and holding that hollow position. All right, sound like a blast? All right, let's go. So we're gonna do, like I was saying, 40 seconds of work, but a lot of these are single-sided, so switching at the halfway point. 20 seconds of rest while we get ready for the next exercise. 3 times through. Let's get started with our lunges. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome. So if you're doing that reverse lunge, we're holding it in your left hand, stepping back with your left leg, or vice versa. Think about trying to keep your front knee right over your ankle, so nice vertical shin in that front leg, and switch over to the other side. Oh, you can come face me if you want. I just thought it was easier to not turn around. All right, good. Think about the working arm as well, thinking about keeping that shoulder down and back. We're not letting your upper body round forward. Nice and stacked. 2, 1, and rest. Very good. All right, we're gonna go into our overhead press. So you get to let your legs rest for a second. All right, it's nice when you split it up side by side, so it's not straight 40 seconds. Although on this one, if you're following Jason, you're gonna be going straight 40 seconds. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, let's go. Overhead press. Technical difficulties over there, or are you just dilly-dallying?
I'm gonna pretend like my mic just fell out.
Good, if you're doing these single arm presses, the temptation can be to lean away from the kettlebell. We wanna stay stacked as possible, so ribs over the hips, and switch sides. Right over to the other arm, pressing, pulling back down. All right, be active through your legs as well. Squeeze those quads, squeeze those glutes. It's gonna help you to stay nice and stacked and active. 5 more seconds here. 2, 1, and rest. Very good. All right, shake that out. We're gonna go into our split stance row. So I'm gonna add that half rep. Jason's gonna do the straight reps. All right, front foot, toes are pointed forward. Back foot, toes are pointed out. Bend that front knee, elbow rests on the knee. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulling that shoulder blade back at the top. Come down halfway, all the way up, and all the way down. All right, or you can just do the straight set of rows here. Nice job, everybody. We got 3.
Are we turning the other
2,
way or switching
1.
legs?
No, don't turn.
Okay.
Switch legs. Actually, for that one, I feel like that was the harder way. But I had to make the game time decision. All right, nice job, everybody. Keep really pulling back with that shoulder blade, squeezing at the top. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Whew.
Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do the ab exercise of your choice. So either a bent knee, hollow hold with a press if you're following Jason, or those flutter kicks in that full elongated hollow hold if you're following me. Do we both fit?
Let's stagger a little bit.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're pressing that weight toward the ceiling slightly in front of you, and then legs extended, and just some little flutters with those feet. This one's a straight 40 seconds, so it's a little bit long. If you need to take breaks, absolutely do so, especially if you feel like your lower back is starting to come off the floor. We want to stay slightly rounded with those shoulders rounded forward. Woo! Yeah, this one burns. Come on. We got it. Oh man, 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. Come on, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Nice. 1 round down, 2 to go. We're just going through that 2 more times, all right? We're starting back up with our lunges. Jason's gonna take the lead.
All right, we got to get going in 7 seconds. If you're with me here, we're gonna go with standard split squats. 2, 1, and begin. All right, so staying relatively upright here as you're coming up and down. And like what Lauren mentioned before, we're trying to get 90-degree angles in both legs, approximately. You don't need to get your protractors out for this, but approximately. Perfect,
2,
keep it going.
1,
and switch sides. All right, legs feel a little bit better. The
Sometimes
second
the
round.
first round is the hardest. Everything's still kind of getting used to the new movements.
Yeah, I was definitely concerned. Feeling a little bit better now. 2, 1, and rest. All right, still burns a little bit, but a little bit less than the first round.
Feels
Shake
good,
it out.
feels good.
Relax. We've got our goblet overhead presses coming up if you're following me in 10 seconds. And obviously there's no side to switch here, so it's gonna be 40 seconds of straight presses. 3, 2, 1, and go. So abs are engaged. Pressing that bell directly over your head, and then bring it right back down, all the way down to the rack position. Good. All right, halfway there. And switch sides if you're on Team Lauren. But I know everyone watching is truly Team Jason.
There's no right or wrong team.
It's like Twilight, if you've ever seen Twilight. Team Jacob versus Team Edward. 2, 1, and time. Good.
Who's who?
Shake it out, shake it out.
I'll be Jacob.
All right, whew. We've got our open split stance rows, 1.5 if you're following Lauren. All right, we got 6 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so the temptation here is going to be to round your back and really lean into that, that knee, but do your best to try to get your chest up tall, long and proud as you're doing your rows here. All right, we're gonna switch in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and quick switch. Perfect. And we like this open split stance just because it gives you a little bit of a wider base. And also at the top, it allows you to get a slightly more deeper rotation. So it just increases the range just a little bit from a traditional split stance. And time, good. All right, rest, shake it out. We've got our flutter kicks coming up, or goblet hollow holds.
I'll also say if you need to do these without the weight, absolutely, depending on how much weight you're holding, your arms may fatigue, and that's okay. Just drop the weight and do just a bodyweight version instead.
Yep. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So really pushing that weight up towards the ceiling, and I really want you to spread your shoulder blades apart, just like you did for those cat-cows. I'm feeling the ab tension here. Keep reaching up towards the ceiling.
Oh
Keep
man,
breathing.
not even halfway. Woo, keep
This
going.
is brutal. Whew. Definitely shaking a little bit. Good, keep it going, come on.
We got this, 10 more seconds. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Who programmed this?
All right. Round 3, third and final round, and then we've got our finisher, and then we'll be out of there.
This is flying by.
Yeah, easy.
All right.
Piece of cake. Our last recorded workout was 40 minutes. Definitely check that out if you haven't, but that one took a while.
All right, let's go.
And go.
Too much chit chat over here. Having too much fun.
I'm trying to distract everyone from what the timer's saying.
Awesome. Make sure you're not rushing through these. Make sure your intention is on your form and on strength building. Switch sides. Not really necessarily going for speed here. We'll get there in the finisher, don't you worry.
Ooh, second round felt good. Third round, not
now
as
we're
good.
getting shaky.
Not as good. Whew. 2, 1, and time. Good. Rest, shake it out. Whew.
All right, if those presses are starting to get heavy, something that you can do is either slow it down, take more breaks in the bottom, or you can use your legs a little bit for push presses as you go through the set if you need to. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're maintaining this good alignment here, ribs stacked over the hips. If you feel yourself starting to lean, that's when maybe you can add a little push press action. All right, use your legs a little bit, but keep that form.
That's a good point. Same thing here.
1.
You can also bend the knees a little bit and do a push press for these goblet overhead presses.
Yeah, definitely try to maintain the strict press as long as you can, but then use it if you need it.
Whew. All right, I'm slowing down here. Whew.
You got it.
3, 2, 1. Awesome work. All right, last 2 in this set. Finisher, and then we're good.
All right, getting back into that split stance position.
In 6 seconds.
Let's go. Nice long lunge. 3, 2, 1, and go.
So we're hitting the back here. We've got core with those flutter kicks and those hollow holds. We've got shoulders with the overhead presses and some lower body with the split squats. So we're getting a full total body effect with this strength round.
Switch sides.
And switch. And for the finisher, we've got a special little leg burner for y'all. Swings and squats.
I'm already so nervous.
All right, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and awesome work. Good. Shake it out.
All right, let's get those abs ready. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a burner. Again, still focusing on your form. If you need to take breaks, if you need to come out of it for a second, do that. Do what you need to do. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can always drop the weight and do these body weight. Main thing is I really want to make sure you don't start to hold your breath. All right, that means you've lost some of that functional capability and you're just trying to muscle your way through it.
Oh boy. Where are we? What time is it?
We got 15 seconds left. We can do this.
Come on.
We can do it. Whew. Breathe, 10 seconds. Come on.
Oh boy.
Come on, Jason, you can do it. Press that weight up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Woo.
High five. And high fives to you
Good
watching.
job. Well
Great
done.
job.
Take a minute here. Get some water. We've got circuit number 2 coming up. Circuit 2 of 2. You're almost done. It's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 rounds, 2 movements. All right.
Well,
it's
it's
going to be
kind of 8 rounds.
I guess technically 8 rounds.
It's 4 of each. 4 of each. All right, so like Jason hinted at earlier, it's swings and squats. All right, so kettlebell swings kind of a staple in a kettlebell workout, but if you're unfamiliar with them, we have an option for you to do a kettlebell deadlift instead. We definitely think that swings require a lot of technical practice and technique, so if you haven't ever done them before, now is not the time to try them for the first time ever. Do the kettlebell deadlift, and then we'll have kettlebell swing tutorials on our YouTube page for you to learn how to do them before coming back to this workout and swinging like a champ. All right, so if you're gonna choose the deadlift, you're gonna have the kettlebell right in between the arches of your feet. Send your hips back, push into the floor, stand tall, and tap the floor. All right, if you're gonna choose the swing, you're gonna have the bell start out in front of you, drive those knees out, hips back, hike it back between your legs, stand up, and the bell goes straight out in front of you. All right, we're gonna do that for 20 seconds. Set the bell down safely, rest, shake it out. We have a 10-second break. Then you're gonna pick it up into the goblet position, and we're gonna go into 20 seconds of squats. All right, and then we'll set it down, shake it out, and repeat. So it'll be 4 of each of those, 8 total rounds of 20 on, 10 off.
4 minutes long total of work. I'll probably just be watching the whole time, just like it was during your demonstrations.
No.
All right, let's do it.
Everybody can do this. If you need to for the squats, feel free to go body weight. All right, if your legs are starting to feel shaky, you can always do a couple rounds body weight just to give your legs a break. This is definitely gonna be a burner, but it's gonna go by really quickly. We're gonna start in 5 seconds with those swings or deadlifts. In 2, 1, let's go. So you're keeping that kettlebell high between your legs when you swing it back, and then right to shoulder height at the top, locking out those hips, standing tall, driving your feet into the floor. 3, 2, 1, set it down, shake it out.
Whew, nice job.
Nice. All right, round 1 done. Get into position for goblet squats in 3,
Wow, that was quick.
2, 1, let's go. It's almost like putting it down doesn't even make sense, but we'll want to. Nice job on these squats. Drive those knees out. Hips are down and back. Squeezing at the top.
3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Rest.
Round
right,
1
one
of 3
down.
done. Should we
Come
go
on.
profile view here?
Sure. I'll stagger a little bit to the front.
All right, that's a good point.
2, 1. Let's
And
go.
go.
You never want to swing directly at somebody in case you let it go. It should not go into someone's back. Kettlebell safety 101. Nice job.
Whew.
2, 1, and rest.
All right.
I feel like my hair might be smacking the mic, so I'm gonna put it in a bun. Buns are better for swings. All right, 2, 1,
and go.
Let's go into our squats. All right, we're feeling that leg burn
Oh,
now.
yeah.
That feels good.
So swings are a little bit more hamstrings and glutes. Squats are a little bit more quads. So kind of a rest for your glutes and hamstrings right now,
Kind of.
but
2,
I'm definitely feeling it.
1, rest.
Whew. All right, back to facing the camera.
We're halfway there. All right,
Almost there.
the rest is quick. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Staying up tall at the top. Glutes and abs engaged. Whew. Halfway. Oh boy, I'm feeling it now.
Come on, team.
5 seconds.
Squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, 1,
Ooh.
set it down.
Oh boy.
Whew, the lungs are starting to burn too.
Feels
All
good.
right, we got this. 3, 2, 1, let's squat. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I always
Oh,
think
boy.
the swings will be harder, but it's always the squats that get me.
Whew. 10
Halfway there.
seconds. Slow
Come
it
on.
down if you need to. Lauren, you and I were very in sync last time. I'm much slower this time. 1 and time. Good, good, good. All right, last round. We got this. Come on. Whew.
Let's go, team.
All
We
right.
can do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Last set of swings.
This is unplanned, but I don't know if we talked about this yet, but our outfits are inverse.
With matching shoes.
So
So-
cute.
So cute. So adorbs.
5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Awesome work. All right, last one, last one. Whew.
Get those quads ready.
Last set. For me, it's gonna be my worst set.
No, best set. Let's
Most people
go.
say best set.
2, 1.
And go.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
The more you smile, the less it hurts.
The more you whine,
The more
you drink
it
wine.
hurts. All right, come on. You can do this. 5 more seconds. Push through to the end.
3, 2,
1. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh, and a low 5, and a high 5 to you, and I feel like that was like a butt spank. All right, awesome work, everyone. Let's get a quick little cool down. Start with the lower body, shall we?
Oh boy.
Let's go on to our backs. Go ahead and bring your right foot and place it on the top of your left knee, so your right knee is kind of out to the side. And then from there, if you feel comfortable, grab the back of your left leg and pull in, so you get a little extra hip stretch. With that leg that's up, try to relax the heel down so you're not holding tension up here. And feel your breathing start to come back to normal. Nice deep breaths, filling your belly and your chest with air, and then letting it all out. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Place the left heel on the right knee. Either hang here, or for a little additional stretch, pull that leg in. Let the knee fall out. Let the right heel drop down. All right. I already feel great. How do you feel?
Feel good. Feel good.
I think Jason's meditating. His eyes are closed. He's full.
I just entered another universe.
Awesome.
20 minutes though. You can get a really effective workout in 20 minutes.
You really can. All right, let's do a little hamstring and calf stretch. So we're gonna do a little foot pedal. So come on into a downward dog position. So press your hands into the floor, hips up to the ceiling. You're gonna bend your right knee and straighten out your left leg. So you're pressing that left heel toward the floor, and then switch. And we're just gonna pedal those feet, feeling a stretch through your calf and your hamstring. Beautiful. All right, if you want a more involved and a little bit longer of a cool down, we do have a cool down 10-minute video by Jason on our page, so you can go and check that out for a little bit of a longer cool down stretch. But otherwise, you are free to go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time,
Sweat out.
happiness in.